Yes, sir.
Madam Speaker, I just wanted to ask you about the surge of unaccompanied minors at the southern border. The Biden administration has acknowledged that the humanitarian effort that they have may be an incentive for them to come. What would you like to see done out there?
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard them say that that would be an incentive. I do think what they are doing is talking to regional governments to say, keep them home, as well as if they have a case for uh, um, refugee status or asylum seekers, to have that adjudicated have those interviews happen in the country of origin. But for those who are coming, they have a humane policy about how they, as quickly as possible, and it takes time because you want to do it right, can get them situated in with family member or safe place for them to be, and it will be nothing like what we saw in the Trump administration of PBs being snatched from the arms of their parents. To me, as a mom and a grandmother, that to me is like the most vile, with stiff competition from the Trump administration, but one of the most vile things they did. So I think that I trust the Biden administration's policy to be based on humanitarian and love of children rather than political points or red meat for their Republican base. Now, let me just say one thing about asylum seekers. 4 years ago, around now, the then president, put a Muslim ban in place. The same women who marched the day after the inauguration saw the power of their presence, and many of them marched to the airports and to other venues to protest the Muslim ban. But not only them, they were an example to others. And you saw an outpouring of disapproval of what the president was doing. We then had a session here. It couldn't be a hearing because we were in the minority, but we had a rump meeting about asylum seekers and opposition to the Muslim ban. We had the